Oh, you're looking cute again, Sawa. Alright, let's do this one next. This one's amazing. Oh, hey, Mine. Wait, Sawa, why do you keep choosing the rocket fireworks? Normal people just like sparklers. Huh? The rockets are way more flashy and awesome. Oh, I know. How about we attach some sparklers to the rockets? That's dangerous! How strange. I could have sworn I was invited to watch fireworks with my coworkers, not asked to babysit kids. Wah wah.
I don't mind either way, but just make sure you don't burn any buildings down.
Waka, why didn't you change? You're still in, like, your fabulous manager uniform. Oh, Waka. Hey!
I thought you weren't here for a minute, but then I saw you in the corner with your sparkler. It seems just like you. It's easier to sit here than it looks. I guess you can use it as a chair, but make sure not to lean back and fall. Mind if I sit next to you? I'd like a sparkler too.
Aw, so cute. Please have a picture. Yay, sparklers! You guys are too cute.
Are you having fun at all? If you're too tired to stand over there with everyone, I could call them over for you.
It's fun just being with you, Shin.
Alright, that's enough of the cliche phrases. You're not very honest about these kinds of things. It's kinda creepy.
What? What? What did I do?
I actually like a bit of excitement.
Oh, I see. That's unexpected. He doesn't seem that way at all.
We've talked about it again, right? About my dad. A drunk guy picked a fight with him, and when he punched him he happened to hit a really bad spot, and the guy died from it. I'm sure you can imagine. But after that everyone started avoiding me too.
Yeah.
It wasn't exactly bullying. They were just afraid, I guess. Back then I wasn't as unfriendly with others as I am now, so it was really hard for me to bear it all. They all looked at me as if I were some sort of demon. I understand now why they treated me like that, and I know what we did to the dead guy and his family was terrible. My dad was drunk too, so he wasn't able to hold back. There's plenty of blame to go around. But back then I was just a little kid. I couldn't understand why people called my dad a murderer. I couldn't understand why people alienated me like that. But even back then, you and Toma didn't change at all. When people jeered at me, you defended me, and you brought me out to places like this. There were a lot of places I wasn't able to go, so it was kind of annoying. But if you and Toma weren't there, I doubt I would have been able to even be around other people like this. I never told you before your accident happened, but I'm grateful.
I'm sorry I'm not able to remember, or it's because you made the effort. Well, I mean, it's not like I can apologize, but it's because you made the effort. I mean, we didn't force you to go. It was also partly you. Also, I didn't know that your pants were two different colors. Red and blue, red and black. Ah.
I wasn't trying. I was just going with the flow. But I'm trying now. I thought I couldn't do anything about the way people saw me because of my dad, or skipping college because we have no money. But I was just using my misfortune as an excuse. It doesn't matter what my dad did. I just need to become someone who nobody can criticize. If I get into a good university and get good grades, I can make my own future. If I can get a scholarship, it won't matter how little money my family has, and I can get that by studying. I'd given up hope and I stopped trying, but you made me realize that I could make something of my life. That's why I won't give up again. I never told you about this before either. Maybe this is something you can think about too yourself.
Maybe. Aw, Shin.
Anyway, how about we call those loud people over here? You just sit tight. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Shin's got a lot of issues too. He seems kind of arrogant, but he's had a lot to overcome that's made his attitude like that. And you've shared in those memories with him tonight. Let's get all your memories back quickly, for Shin's sake too.
Aw. Orion ships you two so hard. He's like, I want you two to be happy. You both got your issues to deal with. Yeah, Shin, you're warming up to me. August 12th.
No work today! No plans either. I've started to expect Shin to show up on days like this. But now that I think about it, he's studying for exams. Is it really okay for him to take days off? Maybe he's actually going out of his way to make time for you and help recover your memories. From what we heard yesterday, it sounds like Shin's normal coldness isn't the reason people are scared of him. Hello. Oh, someone's coming! Wait, it's Sawa and Toma. I wonder what's going on.
What's with the looks, guys?
This is really bad. Shin's been arrested again.
What? What for?
What?
Sawa, calm down. It wasn't an arrest. He went along willingly. Was it that damn owner?
It's all the same. He was taken away by the police. They were saying that it was really scary when it happened.
She's talking about Shin's parents. They called my parents, but I don't know any of the details.
No way. Wouldn't that mean they seriously suspect him in causing your accident? They can't accept that this was just an accident? I thought this whole thing was over.
Anyway, I'll head over to the police station and try to dig up whatever information I can about what's going on. Just make sure you keep your heads on and don't do anything rash. Stay with Sawa until I get back.
Yeah, I'm here for you. It'll all be okay.
This isn't really a situation where we can guarantee that. Oh well.
Hey, Toma.
I'll get going now.
But
What? What happened? We just had a nice sparkler date. Sawa, my BFF. What's going on?
it'll be okay. Shin hasn't done anything wrong. The police will see that too. You don't need to worry about anything, alright? I'll go make some tea. Mind if I use the kitchen? Do you have anything sweet in here? Sweets are the best thing to eat when you're feeling down.
Oh gosh, Sawa.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Sorry, I broke a cup. I'm so sorry. I'll buy you a new one, okay? Let's go shopping together. Oh, I know, maybe Shin could come along too. I'm sure he'll be back in no time. You two haven't really done any coupley things like that, have you?
Sawa.
Oh, I'm okay. There's nothing to worry about. My hand just slipped a little. I'm okay.
But if there really wasn't anything to worry about, Toma wouldn't have been in such a rush. This accident happened in Shinano, and a long enough time ago that there's really no need for them to come all the way out here. It seems now like their suspicions are pretty serious.
But why? What changed? Why can't I remember? I need to remember. Hey, so what did you find out? To tell you the truth, I wasn't able to figure out much. People can't exactly demand information in the middle of an ongoing investigation. There's no way they disclose that. I guess that makes sense, but... What, did you find out anything? There is just one thing, though. This is just a guess, but I thought of one possible reason. I saw the person who investigated Shin's father talking to the people investigating the Shinano accident. Oh, crap. Seriously? So because they dealt with Shin's father's murder of that guy, they're like, well, it runs in the family, which is completely retarded. Oh, maybe that person was... I wonder if they were related to the guy who died too, because then they'd be biased, which is not good. We can assume that information about Shin's father has already reached the Shinano investigators.
Wait a second. Does that mean they're suspecting Shin just because his father murdered someone?
It wasn't murder. It was involuntary manslaughter. But regardless, that seems to be the case.
That's not right. Shin didn't do anything.
Of course, and I doubt that's the only reason behind it. There was a conflict in the testimonies that made the police suspicious. They let him off for a while because the victim defended him, but they are having some concerns about it right now. Either that or they found some new evidence that shows malicious intent.
No way. Shin wouldn't do something like that.
I believe so too. Anyway, if you're questioned by the police, deny any wrongdoing on Shin's part. He went willingly, so combined with that, they should have the sense to release him somewhat soon. Although they did take away a man who had already been brought in once already. This time it could be longer. I feel so cold in my heart. I'm really worried about him. I didn't realize I was this attached to Shin already. Oh my goodness.
No contact from Shin. I guess he hasn't been released yet. I wonder how the investigation is going. Why did it all have to turn out like this? Shin isn't that kind of person. I'm finally starting to believe that myself now.
Oh, Ryan. You and me, man. You and me.
Oh, it's time to sleep already. You have work tomorrow. Hey, are you okay? Can you go to work?
Not if Mine's gonna be there rubbing her snot face in my face. I will snap her neck if she does that. In my brain, anyway. I don't think Rosy Cheeks has the will. Happy birthday to me, August 13th. Great. Oh. Oh, crap. I'm in no state to be working! Crap.
Wow, you broke another one! The manager's glaring at us. Rosy Cheeks, don't feel too down. You can't help it. It's not exactly a great time for you to be working, after all.
Rosy Cheeks, come with me.
Here it comes. Oh, brace for impact, everybody.
I heard about your situation from Toma. It sounds like Shin was arrested.
Well, it wasn't exactly an arrest, was it? Although I guess it's the same thing.
But as the cafe manager, I can't overlook your performance anymore. You've broken 7 plates, put in 13 orders incorrectly, and I can't even count how many times you needed to ask for an order again. The most surprising thing was when you put those berries in that latte, but luckily the customer was happy with it. I know how you feel, but you should go home for today. Do you understand?
I'm very sorry, or can I come back tomorrow? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be any better tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Baka.
I'll let Shin know when he gets back that you were very worried about him. Until then, you should take some time off.
Thanks, Waka. Mwah, mwah, mwah. He wasn't too hard on her, which was good. Thank you. Thank you. Back home.
Today sure was rough. We caused a lot of problems for everyone. We'll need to repay them when things settle down. But it's not like you can help being upset right now. You're worried about Shin. Oh, someone's here! Huh? Who is this guy?
Oh no. Who is it now? Detective. Oh crap! Crap! I'm Ushabi from the Shinano Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few more questions about your accident.
Gah, he's a detective! What should we do? What should I do? Is this an interrogation? No, I doubt it. You're the victim, after all. He probably just wants information.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Wah! Anyway, let's hear him out.
I guess. The detective doesn't even get a face. I'm glad you seem well. Now then, would you mind answering a few questions? First of all, what is happening with Shin? He's willingly cooperating with the investigation. We've experienced no problems with him.
Really? He's willingly cooperating, but we can't even contact him?
If you don't mind, let's begin. First, I'd like to ask you again about the circumstances of your falling from the cliff. I was running in the dark and slipped. A friend jumped out at me as a joke. Or dot dot dot. Oh gosh, well, I better stick to my original testimony, right? Which was, I think this was Shin's, and mine was, like, he teased me, and I ran away, right? I think. I was running in the dark and slipped. I see.
Shin did say that, right?
I think. It seems you were trying to flee from the suspect before falling. Why is that? I was a bit embarrassed that he was so close. We were playing and I got him to chase me. Or dot dot dot. I'm pretty sure it was, I was a bit embarrassed that he was so close because he was asking to go to my room. I see.
Shin did say that, right?
I can't remember! Even with my, this is post amnesia. Oh my goodness. I'm freaking out. After the time that you collapsed, do you remember anyone approaching you? Shin saved me. A friend of mine named Iki came. I don't know. Or dot dot dot. I don't know. I don't know. I was passed out from blood. Yes. I see. When you regained consciousness, which part of your body felt the most in pain? I don't know. I don't remember. I see. You say you are in a relationship with this man. Has he had a history of violence or stalking you? I don't think so. No way. Yeah, no way. We are childhood friends. Good grief. I see. I thank you for your cooperation. Your answers were most helpful. I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you. Oh gosh.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Yeah, tell me about it, Orion.
Oh, I hope I didn't get Shin into more trouble.
I wonder if Shin's been going through this for 2 whole days. Oh. No, I'm sure Shin's being questioned a lot more intensely about all this. I wonder if Shin's okay. I'm worried.
Me too, man. Me too. Oh, what is this scene? Oh, so pretty. Oh. A new message. From Shin! Subject, are you okay? Am I okay? Dude, you were in, like, under police investigation at the station. Am I okay? Good grief.
I'm home now. It seems they'll let me keep going to school. I'm under observation and I'm going back to the police station when I have time, so I doubt we can meet up for a while.
Oh.
Toma told me you were really upset. By the way, guess where I saw him? He was sitting right in front of the police station, waiting. You guys are both more agitated about it than I am. Just calm down. I'll be fine.
And... But... You can't blame me for worrying, Shin. Now my nose is running from residual cold. Meh. Oh, Shin. August 14th. Well, at least I got a text from him on my birthday and he got kind of released. Hey.
Hey, you look a lot better than you did yesterday. Could it be that Shin came back? And whatever the case, you don't seem very happy about what has been going on, it seems.
He's been freed at least. But he said he's under surveillance and that the investigation hasn't concluded yet. Apparently, there haven't been any changes in their suspicions.
I see. But I know Shin would never do something like that to Rosy Cheeks.
Seriously. But their actions make sense. It would be a huge problem if he did do something.
Anyway, let's open up the cafe. Could the both of you get ready?
Welcome back, madam. Alright, maybe we'll fare a little bit better today with our job. I don't know. Music sounds good.
Home sweet home. I'm bushed.
Yeah, me too, man. I wonder if Shin's allowed to visit us, or if we're allowed to visit him at all. He's under surveillance.
It looks like you didn't make any major mistakes today, but you seemed really down. Tomorrow you have the day off. The prep school should be off too. Shin would normally be able to visit. If Shin were here, you could talk about the past, or go visit some more old hangouts like before. But he probably can't come now.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got an idea! Maybe we could investigate the accident too! I don't know what kind of new evidence the police have picked up, but we know some facts at least. Like when you collapsed, you had that memory of Shin finding you. And when the police came to talk to you, they asked if you remembered anyone coming to rescue you. Everyone says that Iki and Kent were the ones that found you, though. They seem to think that you don't remember what happened. But your memories of the time say otherwise. If that memory ties into the day in question, then Shin was there. It's just nobody knows it. It might be possible that the police found some evidence to support the fact that Shin was there. Although, if that's the case, then that means that Shin could be hiding something.
Shin might be hiding something. That memory must be a mistake, or that memory might not be of the accident. It just... I mean, it could be this. Or it could be this, or... Meh. Meh. It's gotta be a mistake. I probably just hallucinated. 'Cause surely he wouldn't have found us and then left us there. Right? Right? I want to believe, Orion. That memory must be a mistake.
Huh? You think it's a mistake? Well, it was pretty hazy. I guess we need to consider the possibility of remembering things wrong. It might be worth investigating that too, just to be sure. We asked all of your co-workers who were there that day, but there were other guests that helped out in the search as well. Those people might know something that we haven't heard yet. There's no harm in asking them. You got their contact information from the owner, remember? Tomorrow's a day off. If Shin doesn't contact you, then we'll just need to work alone.
Alright. You and me, Orion. Private eyes. We'll figure this out. You can be my Watson. Whew. I need a drink of water. Actually, I need something stronger to settle my nerves, but I don't have that.
Looks like no contact from Shin. It seems like it's about time for you to start investigating this yourself. 9 people were staying at the Shinano-ji Mountain Lodge that day. You, Shin, Toma, Mine, and Sawa were together, and then there were the 2 other guys, Iki and Kent. The last 2 were a guy and girl. The guy was Ukyo, no address. The girl was Rika, a college student.
Or is it Rika? 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 I think Rika, probably. Ukyo. Man, that sounds familiar.
It doesn't matter who you go to first, but maybe you should start with the girls. You could probably disguise it as girl talk. The only girl left who you haven't met yet is Rika. She's a 4th-year college student. Looks like there's an address and a phone number in the information you got from the owner. You should give her a call and see if you can meet up somewhere.
Okay. Connecting.
I just hope she's an honest person.
Yeah. Guess we'll have to take a chance. 1 hour later.
Alright. We were lucky that you were able to arrange a meeting, but it's not like we'd know what she'd looked like even if she showed up. I know she was all, "I'm sure you'll remember me when you see me," but I really doubt that. I mean, you've got amnesia. That's way different from forgetting someone you met once. I wonder if you'll be okay. Maybe she's already here and you just don't recognize her.
I'm sure she'll come up to us. Oh, who are you? Oh my goodness. Wow, you are fabulous looking. But kind of evil also. But your hat is fabulous, my goodness. My sincere apologies for the wait, Rosy Cheeks.
Whoa, what's with this super elegant chick?
Oh yeah, we remembered her right away. I'm Rika. It's nice to see you again. Again? So we had known her before?
A memory! So seeing her was enough! Wow! Did some of your memories just come back? I'm definitely surprised. Though she'd be pretty hard to forget.
Yeah. It appears that your injury wasn't too serious. At the time of the accident, I assumed you were going to die.
Don't assume things like that.
So then, what was it that you needed? I actually have a meeting to attend, so would you mind making it quick?
What kind of meeting would that be? Oh, whatever. Alright, let's keep it brief. I'm worried about the love triangle the owner mentioned, but the most important question is about Shin. If you ask weirdly, she might start to suspect Shin, so maybe you should choose your words wisely.
How was Shin feeling that day? Or who searched for me that day? I already know about this. Who searched for me that day? Who? Why, everyone but Shin. Wouldn't it have been better to ask your friends about something like this?
No, we already asked them anyway.
I was quite shocked, so I don't remember everything very clearly, but I do know that it was a major ordeal. Also, it had crossed my mind that it might have been a very unique chance to appeal to Mr. Iki. What?
Stop it. You shouldn't say selfish things like that at a time like this. And what's with adding Mr.? There's no need for honorifics, madam.
I did participate in the search for a while, though. If you hadn't been found in time, I would not have been able to sleep well knowing that I didn't even try to help.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd lose sleep over it. But just so you know, normal people would say it was because they were worried about her.
Anyway, why do you ask? The events of that night are already in the past, are they not? It was my impression that the authorities had declared it an accident. Why do you feel the need to bring it up again?
Oh, should you mention Shin?
Shin's still a suspect? Or ... I don't like this lady. I don't think she needs to know nothing. Thanks, but no thanks. It seems there are circumstances. Regardless, I think that huge idiot Kent would know the most about the events from then.
What? Huge idiot?
Kent was the one leading the search team that night, after all. Why? What happened to your eyeballs? That man was monopolizing all of Mr. Iki's time, and he was bossing us around. Iki's the only one that she calls Mister. Do you got a thing for this guy? What the heck? If you find the need to question him, you can find him in the math lab here on Wednesdays. Now that's about all I know. Now then, will you excuse me?
Sure. That's enough, right? Seems like she doesn't know.
Good day.
Good day. What an intense girl. But she sure did mention Iki and Kent a lot. It looks like we'll have to go to them for more information. Wednesday's not until the day after tomorrow. You have the day off from work, so we should come back then. I want to do something about your memories, but... You're making progress. At the same time, I don't feel like I'm separating from you at all. Maybe there's something really important sealed away, and that's what's binding me to you. In that case, the only option is to keep learning more, little by little, until we can solve this. To do that, you're going to need to get closer to the truth.
Oh, I don't want you to go, though. Alright. Oh, gosh. That's scary.